Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite stretches, one of my favorite everyday drills, everyday exercises for your hip flexors. So everybody that I work with, not everybody, but most everybody is going to have a little bit of limitation in their hip flexors and their psoas, and what that's going to do is that's going to cause some dysfunction in hip extension and probably lead to some back problems. So one of the movements that I integrate every day for myself and with my athletes and clients is just the basic hip flexor stretch. But what we typically see when people do this is they drive in the stretch and they're just going to get extended more. So I feel the stretch, but I'm driving my pelvis into this anterior tilt. I'm extending in my lumbar spine, and it's not effective. So that's going to just continue to drive that dysfunction that people already have. This is the way people are going to stretch. So I'm going to show you a really good trick to this movement. So with the towel, I'm going to roll the towel up like so, and I'm going to use this for my heel so that I can sense my hamstring. So the idea here is the hamstring is going to help with hip extension, not just knee flexion, but also hip extension. So when I say sense, I want you to feel your hamstring. So I'm driving my heel into the towel. Okay, I'm going to start to activate my hamstring and my glute. My pelvis is going to come underneath. So this is a posterior tilt, and from that position, I'm going to start opening up. I get a huge stretch through here. So from the side, what you'll notice, right, is as I move into this stretch, I don't change. There's nothing happening in my lumbar spine. So I don't want this. You're going to, again, sense your hamstring, okay? Find your glute and drive yourself into the stretch. We can hold, we can work in and out, but that's a completely different feel, a completely different way to get into that stretch by sensing your hamstring and by understanding the position. From there, we can start to work different positions. I can start to even work and do some thoracic extension. So give that one a try. Let me know what you think. You should get a completely different feel. That done on a regular basis will have significant positive effect on your low back.